everyone, this is Maki. Every day, various information about the movie Gundam Seed Freedom is released. Director Mitsuo Fukuda and his team are continuing their efforts to entertain the fans. Today, I will discuss content that contains spoilers for the movie. If you prefer to watch the movie without prior knowledge, I recommend that you watch the movie before listening to this program. Today's topic is about Kira Yamato and Lacus Ring. We will also discuss the last scene of the movie. Have you already subscribed to the channel? Campus Quarter. Let's begin the information analysis. Now to the very last scene. It's the scene where Kira and Lacus kiss on the beach of Orb. There was a fan who felt that there was something wrong with the length of Lacus' hair in that scene. If you're going to watch the movie, I suggest you pay attention to the length of Lacus' hair. In the shots that show her from a distance, Lacus' hair is shown to be very long. However, when the camera moves closer to them, Lacus' hair appears shorter. I watched the movie myself to confirm this information. Indeed, when the camera gets closer to Kira and Lacus during their kiss, Lacus' hair appears shorter. When the camera is at a distance, her hair extends down to her waist. However, as the camera moves closer, it reaches just below her shoulders. According to a comment by Mr. Fukuda, the longer hair is the correct representation. This may change when the movie is released on Blu-ray disc. Seeing Lacus with shorter hair in theaters seems to be a unique experience. Regarding the scene where Kira and Lacus fly away in the mighty strike Freedom after the final battle. In this scene, Lacus Ring's ring can be seen floating in space. Mr. Fukuda commented as follows: "Threw it away." Such a simple answer. It was a ring that symbolized the destiny of partnering with Ophi, so it's understandable that it was thrown away. However, this ring was also a keepsake from Lacus' mother. Mr. Fukuda explained we conducted a survey among the production staff. Based on the majority vote, we decided on the final scene, where the ring is thrown away. Mr. Fukuda concluded surely Kira will give Lacus a ring filled with her own affection. Selector Maki would be a good person to ask for advice on choosing a fine ring. Why did Lacus Ring's mother turn Lacus into an entity known as a code? It's very intriguing. Actually, Mr. Fukuda's set did not set a clear background. It seems to be up to the interpretation of the fans. Mr. Fukuda commented since the time of Seed, we hadn't decided on detailed settings for Lacus' mother. Given the way Lacus speaks, she probably lost her mother to death. Why she gave Lacus the ability culture code? Probably for the same reason as Kira's father, she must have thought it was a wonderful talent, a gift for her daughter. Among fans, Kira's father Alan Hibiki is sometimes referred to as the man who caused all the incidents. Perhaps Lacus' mother will become a similar figure. The fact that Lacus willingly discards the ring may indicate that there was little connection between parent and child. By the way, Mr. Fukuda also commented on Lacus Ring's way of speaking. About the soft tone Lacus uses when talking to Kira and her friends, and the stern tone she uses when talking to opponents like Ophi and Or. Some fans believe that the stern tone is Lacus' true character. Mr. Fukuda said both the gentle and stern tones are Lacus' true character. It's not like she's playing one of the characters. This seems similar to how we differentiate our tone between casual conversations with family or close friends and serious discussions in a work context. Many people are curious about what the future holds for Kira and Lars. This time we will delve into Mr. Fukuto's comments on how they will spend their future. Regarding the treatment of Kira and Lars, there will be discussions among three nations: the plants, the Atlantic Federation, and Orb. I believe the two will remain in hiding until the talks between the nations are completed. However, the plants and the Atlantic Federation have severed their ties with Campus. As a victorious nation, Kakali of Orb has an extremely strong position of authority. Moreover, Kakali enjoys immense popularity among the citizens of Orb. However, Lars has become the last survivor of a code. This can put her in a dangerous position. Depending on the outcome of this incident, she may step away from the political scene for a time. She may then return to her music career. Lara's singing voice has a charm that has nothing to do with the code's abilities. By the way, the island in the last scene is where Kiro's parents live. It might be a bit awkward if they see the scene of them kissing naked. I suppose if Mom found them, she would say brush off the sand before you come in. Given the presence of freedom, the parents probably already know. And they get to the island of the final scene in about 2 or 3 days. Of course, let's not forget that this content also represents Mr. Fukuto's interpretation at the time. Personally, I find it pleasing that Lara's appeal as a singer is said to be unrelated to her abilities as a code. Instead, questions like is her singing voice the result of genetic manipulation were raised. The revelation of a code in the movie led to various speculations among fans about Lara's background. It was clarified that Lara's singing has nothing to do with genetic manipulation or the abilities of a code, but is a presence that brings peace to people's hearts. There's more information. I plan to analyze and edit it and make it available to all of you. Please look forward to it. Let's meet again in the next program.